We are back with our latest update in the sports as we start our second half of the match between Arsenal versus Athletic Club. And as we speak now, Arsenal is still having 0-0 with Athletic Club, and the match, if we are to see the on the statistics, also remember this match first half had only one yellow card, and that went to none other than Declan Rice. It had only one shot on target for Arsenal and two shots off target. All of the three shots for Athletic Club were off target. The only that Athletic Club had four shots that they were blocked. Then Arsenal, only one shot was blocked. Arsenal had the ball 66% and 34% were for Athletic Club. Corners, Arsenal badde n'amakona ne kona limu, Athletic Club badde n'amakona abiri, wabula Arsenal bagikute offside emirundi ebiri. Nga fouls, Arsenal ekoze fouls mwenda era nefunamu ne yellow card, wabula Athletic Club ekoze fouls 14 nga yellow cards Arsenal ebadde ne yellow card emu yokka, era nga yellow card ebadde mu muzannyo guno mu kitundu ekisookedde ddala. Crosses zibadde 5-5 ku side zonna, nga counter attacks Arsenal ekoze counter attacks 3, wabula nga Athletic Club ekoze counter attack emu yokka, era nga goalkeeper wa Athletic Club akozeeko save emu yokka. Nga goal kicks, Arsenal etandise goal kicks zibadde 5, wabula nga Athletic Club etandise goal kicks zibadde 4 zokka. Nga essaawa zino Arsenal Victor Gyökeres akubye omutwe ogwabadde nga ali yekka, wabula n'atasobola kubeera nga atadde omupiira mu katimba nga abadde Declan Rice, wabula nga essaawa zino omupiira guzzeemu wakati wa Arsenal nga evuganya ttiimu ya Athletic Club Bilbao. Nga essaawa zino wenkuwaako ku analysis on how these teams performed in like the last 3 seasons. Athletic Club zino seasons zonna ebadde tennaba kubeera nga ekiikako mu Champions League, nga guno gwe mulundi ogusoose oluvannyuma lw'okubeera nti yali eliminated mu group stages eza Europa League mu 2022-2023, nga 2024 yaviiramu wali eri ku round of 16, nga eyo ye club eyitibwa Athletic Club. Era nga nkusaba kola ekintu kimu, subscribinga, olikinga ate omala commentinga, okubeera nti no akiika mu 2025-2026 UEFA Champions League. Athletic Club yaviirako ku quarter finals mu 2024-2025, wabula nga yamalira mu kifo ekyokuna wali eri mu La Liga, kwekubeera nti no akiise. Nga Arsenal jjukira nti 2022-2023 Arsenal teyasobola kukiika mu UEFA Champions League, wabula nga yamalira wali eri ku semi-finals mu kikopo kya UEFA Europa League, era nga teyasobola kubeera nti akiika, wabula 2023-2024 Arsenal yakola bwati season eno eyali ennungi ennyo ku side ya Arsenal ya 2023-2024, nga Arsenal yavasinga PSV Eindhoven n'akuba goozi 4, wabula nga Lens yamukuba goozi zaali 2-1, nga Sevilla kwawe Arsenal yakuba Sevilla goozi 2-1, wabula nga ewaka era Arsenal Sevilla yajja n'amukubirawo, era nga Arsenal yakuba Lens yasenza goals 6 ewaka wabula PSV Eindhoven kwawe n'akola amaliri n'ayitirawo ku points 15 era bw'atyo n'agenda ku round of 16 n'akola Porto n'emukuba goal 1-0 wabula ewaka Arsenal n'ajja naye n'akuba Porto goal 1-0 mu penalties. Arsenal n'ayitirawo ku advantage ya penalties 4-2 bw'atyo n'abeera nga yagenda ku quarter finals. Hawaka bagwa maliri goals 2-2 ne Bayern wabula nga we bagenda ewa Bayern n'amukuba goal 1-0 bw'atyo Arsenal n'abeera nga yali eliminated era Arsenal mipiira 10 gye yazanya yafunamu wins 4 n'akola amayiri ga mipiira 3 n'aluzinga emipiira 3 nga yateebamu goals 18 wabula nga bamuteeba goals 9 bw'atyo n'abeera nga yaviirako wali eri ku quarter finals. Wabula season ya 2024-2025 Arsenal bw'ati bwe yaperforminga mu mipiira 8 egyasooka nga Arsenal yakola amaliri ne tiimu ya Atalanta aga 0-0 wabula yajja n'akuba PSG wali ewaka ku goals zaali 2 nga Kai Havertz ne Saka be bateeba wabula Arsenal nejja n'ekuba Shakhtar Donetsk goal yali 1-0 ng'era goal eyo yali ya Martinelli. Inter Milan we yasisinkana Arsenal wali kwawe Inter Milan yasobola okuba Arsenal goal yali 1-0 wabula Arsenal najja n'afuna win ku Sporting CP n'amukuba goals 5 okwali goal ya Martinelli, Havertz, Gabriel Saka then ne Trossard bw'atyo n'abeera nga yasinkana Monaco wali ewaka Arsenal n'amukuba goals 3 nga ku zino goals 3 Saka yakubako goals 2 ne Kai Havertz n'akubako goal eyali namba bw'atyo n'abeera nga yakuba Monaco goals 3 wabula Arsenal najja ku Dinamo Zagreb wali ewaka n'abeera nga yamukuba goals zaali 3-0 okwali goal ya Rice, Havertz ne Odegaard wabula najja n'akuba Girona wali ewaka still goals zaali 2-1 nga goal za Arsenal zateebwa Jorginho ne Nwaneri bw'atyo Arsenal n'abeera nga ya advancing wali eri ku round of 16 nga yavasinga PSV Eindhoven gye yakuba goals zaali 7 mulambirira kwemu wali ewaka wa PSV Eindhoven nga zino goals kwaliko ya Timba, Nwaneri, Merino nga Odegaard yateebako goals zaali 2 Trossard then ne Calafiori bw'atyo wabula nga we bajja ewaka Arsenal yali talina kyakufiirwa bw'atyo najja n'akola amaliri ga goals zaali 2-2 nga goals za Arsenal zateebebwa Zichenko bw'atyo ne Declan Rice. Arsenal n'abeera nga ya advancinga ku quarter finals ne points ne goals zaali 9-3 on aggregates. Arsenal we meeting ku quarter finals Real Madrid. Arsenal yakuba Real Madrid goals zaali 3-0 wali ewaka okwali goals 2 eza Declan Rice ne goal eyateebebwa Mikel Merino wabula ewaka Arsenal nebeeranga yakuba Madrid goal yali 1-2 bw'atyo goals 2 eza Arsenal Saka ne Martinelli be baziteeba na advancinga ku semi-finals ne goals 5-1 on aggregates. PSG yajja n'ekuba Arsenal waka goal 1-0 wenga kwawe PSG yakubirawo yo Arsenal goals zaali 2-1 nga goal ya Arsenal yateebebwa Bukayo Saka bw'atyo n'abeera nga yali eliminated ku semi-finals with 1-3 aggregates nga ku mipiira 14 Arsenal gye yazannya mu kaseera ako yawangulako emipiira 9 n'akolako draws 2 n'aluzinga emipiira 3 nga mu mipiira egyo Arsenal yateebera ddala goals ezawerera ddala goals 32 n'abeera nga yateebwamu goals just 10 zokka era nga Arsenal bw'atyo n'abeera nga yali eliminated nga yabeera eliminated ne PSG era nga PSG bw'etyo yatuuka ku finals era n'ebeera nga yawangula ekikopo ekya Champions League ekyali kisookera ddala mu byafaayo byayo mu 2023-2024 2024-2025 season eyo era nga kyekikopo sofa ekikyasembyeyo era latest okubeera nti no PSG bwetyo ezanya. So nkusaba ekintu kimu, subscribinga, olikinge ate okomentinge nga wano waka wagenda okubeera nti no omanya era wagenda okubeera nti no ofunira byonna byewetaaga okubeera nti no omanya wali eri ku mipiira egigenda mu maaso nga essaawa zino tuli ku mupiira wakati wa Arsenal nga evasinga team ya Athletic Club. Eddakiika ziri 55 wabula nga sofa tewannabeerawo gooli yonna eteebebwa mu mupiira guno wabula nga Eberechi Eze abadde amaze okubeera nga akola ekisobyo wano era free kick nebeera nga egabibwa wabula Noni Madueke abadde agezaako okubeera nga afuna shot ye wano wabula Unai Simons n'amugamba nti guno omupiira gw'okuba nze tebusobola kubeera nga buyingira. Wetwogerera omupiira gukyali gooza 0-0 wakati wa Arsenal saako ne club Athletic Club Bilbao. Bwatyo nga omupiira Noni Madueke yagulina era nga aguvuze bulungi wabula nga abadde ablockingiddwa wano team ya Athletic Club. Abazanyi bazanya bulungi wabula nga essaawa zino basudde omupiira era nga team ya Arsenal egenda kubeera nga etandika with a throw in egenze ewa Julian Timber. Bwatyo Magalhaes nabeera nga yagulina era nga essaawa zino Arsenal emaze okusuula omupiira nga run ya Athletic Club Inachi yalina omupiira nga agenda kubeera nga akuba short wano wabula David Raya nabeera nga akoze save ebadde ennungi ennyo okuzaama era nga wetwogerera essaawa zino omupiira gukyali 0-0 wakati wa Arsenal sako ne club ya Athletic Bilbao. Nga nkusaba ekintu kimu, subscribinga, likinga, commentinga ate omali osharinga videos zino zibeere nti no zituuka ku mwagalwawo oyo era nga kyekintu kyokka kyenkusaba obeere nti no okola mu kaseera kano nti subscribinga, likinga ate omale okomentinge ku Just Rex Live.
Gabriel Eze. Gabriel into the 60th minute. Zubimendi. Eze. Ball that, Madueke. Madueke into the gloves of the Athletic goalkeeper Unai Simon, who clears away downfield trying to get Iñaki Williams away from Mosquera. There's a little bit of wrestling going on, but not enough for the referee to give anything.
Just tried to be a little bit too delicate with that cross this time, Noni Madueke, and just driving it with his weaker foot.
Unai Gomez is coming on. Sorry, I thought it. Unai Gomez coming on Robert Navarro is the man who makes way. So on comes the 22-year-old for his third appearance of this season. His Champions League debut, in common with all of his teammates out there on the pitch. Indeed, the only player in the starting lineup or substitutes bench for Athletic Club today who's ever played in the Champions League before is Yuri Bashiche, who played a couple of games for Paris Saint-Germain. He's on the bench. Mosquera. Julian Timber. Gomez nearly tripped up Julian Timber but didn't make contact, and now the ball has come back to the substitute, and he has Adama Boiro here, blocked by Mosquera, did well.
He didn't make the most of that. Timber's a little bit unlucky. If he was more honest and had gone to ground, he gets a free kick. Skip past a couple of Bilbao players.
Well, they're getting the crowd going. Good challenge there. Holds just a little over 53,000, this lovely stadium. Arsenal have had 3 on target, Athletic Club just the 1. It's a lovely ball drilled by Rice to Madueke. Julian Timber. Good defensive header from Gurasabel. Calafiori. Gurasabel gave the shout to, or rather Danny Vivian gave the shout to Gurasabel, who got out of his way.
That's great defending. Nice early call. Big shout. Been commanding at the back, Daniel Vivian. Impressed with his leadership.
Julian Timber losing out. Orjan Sandstedt with a good challenge, a fair one. Unai Gomez here.
Yeah, that's good. Nice and composed. Didn't run into the cul-de-sac. Just kept the football and his teammates to get themselves up the field. They've weathered that Arsenal storm, haven't they? That's when we returned at half-time.
It was a good 10 minutes for Arsenal. They upped the tempo. Brought a couple of saves from Unai Simon, nothing that you would not expect him to make, however. Calafiori's header drops to Declan Rice. Victor Gyökeres chasing off after this with Danny Vivian, who concedes the throw-in. We've got a change here for Arsenal, and their big Swedish centre-forward, Victor Gyökeres, is going to be replaced by Leandro Trossard. Totally different kind of player. So the Belgians on.
Yeah, not had a great amount of service, had 2 decent chances. This is a difficult one. As I said, he doesn't quite get himself up high enough, a bit more elevation required, because it would have been a free header. I mean, it didn't help, of course, when your teammate is clattering into the back of you.
It's a Mikel Merino header. Might come back to Mikel Merino here, and that was a good little reaction from Aitor Paredes to make sure it didn't.
He's a very different
deflect for Eze, and the header is saved. He's good in the air, Mikel Merino. He got a good contact on that. Unai Simon plucked it out.
He did. The ball sat up nicely for him. Yeah, he was able to see it, attack it. Adama did well, just enough just to make it difficult for Merino to get full-blooded contact straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. Gyökeres is not, he's not like Alvin Haaland, a different type of player, but I think he's somebody who just needs to do less off the ball, fewer touches, just save his energy, a little bit more dynamic in and around the penalty area when he gets to service.
Timber's header, Madueke.
And also not quite controlling the middle of the park, as I'm sure Mikel Arteta would have liked them to. As a result, they've not had anything through the middle, not been able to really overload in that area, then release the wide players without too much close attention from the wide players. Madueke's had a fine game, but he's actually been closed down well.
We are going to see Gorka Kuritheta coming on in a minute, centre forward. Iñaki Williams might stay on, but just move out of that number 9 position a little wider. We'll see what's in the head of Ernesto Valverde. It's a double change, as you can see, because Yuri Bashishe is also going to be coming on, the experienced left back. And we're almost halfway through the second half of the game. It's a foul by Gabriel on Alex Berenguer.
You can see he was already frustrated that there wasn't the option before he actually tried to get past Berenguer, the Arsenal captain.
So Bashishe will replace Adama Boira. That's a straight positional change, and Ojan Sanset comes off and Kuritheta comes on. In Bashishe, of course, you're bringing on experience in Naus. Here's Berenguer. Iñaki Williams out in that wider position, drifting inside, trying to give Calafiori a problem. He got a good ball in there. Gabriel's clearing header is collected by Jauregui, but he's dispossessed. This is Leandro Trossard. And that's an Arsenal free kick.
Running back to your own goal like that, very dangerous.
There was some talk over the summer that Leandro Trossard might move on from Arsenal. Probably just got his forearm trodden on here.
Quite nice so far for David Raya. Very comfortable save from Iñaki Williams.
And both goalkeepers have done what you'd expect them to do thus far. Zubimendi. Declan Rice. Bashishe's header. Aitor Paredes. A momentary bit of miscommunication between Paredes and Unai Simon. Eza for Trossard. It's a free kick against Leandro Trossard. A little raised arm goes against him, I think. And Arsenal are going to bring on Gabriel Martinelli and take off Eberechi Eze. Still a bit of pressure on Martinelli at the moment, FM, with the arrival of Eze and Madueke as wide options.
Yeah, just a stray elbow from Leandro Trossard. I don't think that was deliberate as he was falling, just trying to maintain his balance. Yeah, good pressure, Steve. You know, another quality player's coming to the football club. Not been his best night tonight. Eberechi Eze, as I said, I think he thrives in a more central area.
Flicked on by Trossard. Here is Martinelli, and Martinelli's taken it beautifully in his stride and scores. What an introduction! Gabriel Martinelli has been on the pitch for less than 60 seconds, and he's put Arsenal in front. Well, substitutions don't pay off any more quickly than that.
Well, what a game changer. Superb turn of acceleration that Martinelli has. I don't think any other player on the pitch would have been able to gather this ball second time round. Long ball out from Unai Simon. They don't defend that second ball well enough. Yeah, just flicked on, not once but twice. That's a lovely pass over the top. A cultured lift over the top. Yeah, superb take. Away from the defender and under the body of the goalkeeper. It's so close to Unai Simon. Don't think I'm going to fault him for this. Oh yeah, so close to the goalkeeper. I mean, anything wide, he gets a full palm onto it. A couple of lovely touches from Martinelli. And just a little bit of luck. He's going to go to the side of the goalkeeper, underneath the body. Difficult to stop that one, so close. Super finish.
Gabriel Martinelli gives Arsenal the lead. Little under 20 minutes of normal time to play, and they're looking to get Martinelli going again. Unai Simon is there for the home side. We think Gabriel Martinelli, Effin, had been on the pitch for 36 seconds.
Yeah, it only takes a second to score a goal. What was he doing for the other 35, you may wonder. I mean, that's the kind of impact that quality players have on the bench. I talked about how that could be the difference maker tonight. Also with players at this level, quality, strong players, fast players, fresh, and that eagerness to outdo your teammate. Never more evident than just now.
The touch, wasn't it? His first touch onto Leandro Trossard's ball just gave him a bit of work to do. He had to go and kind of fetch it and bring it away from Goris Sobel, and he did it brilliantly.
Great balance, isn't it, to be able to do that, just to turn your body on the half turn. You know that you've got to take it along with you. A traditional control, if you like, almost like stops the ball dead. He knew the space was behind. There was nobody to face him if he got clear. It was a question of keeping your composure, which he did.
Paredes. Shishe's forward ball. The whistle has gone. It's a free kick. Here it is.
Too far up. And while you are so far inside the opponent's half, at 0-0, there's that super touch. To drag it away from Goris Sobel, who hasn't got the pace to stay with him. And once Martinelli's clear, it's a question of can he keep his composure. He misses a lot of these chances one-on-one. Not quite wide of the goalkeeper as was intended. Just got that little bit of luck that he was so close to Unai Simon that he wasn't able to fall onto the football. It wasn't a powerfully hit shot.
Trossard here. Blocked by Calafiori into the last quarter of an hour. May not be what they dreamt of last night as they looked excitedly ahead to the club's first Champions League game for a decade. Vesca with this throw-in. And a shot into the crowd from Zizek. That's not a bad header from Unai Gomez in difficult circumstances. It was a comfortable save for David Raya, and another clash of heads here. Mikel Merino and Unai Gomez.
And more blood.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be a bit of a stoppage here while the two players are tended to. Effort 15 minutes to go. And Ernesto Valverde thinking, what can he do to try and make this Arsenal side crack? They haven't looked like cracking so far.
Well, first of all, just to have to defend a little bit better, just in case Arsenal are threatening once again on the breakaway. As I said, the defenders are just that too far advanced, a couple of yards inside their own half. You give yourself no room for error at all. You can't expect the goalkeeper to be some 35, 40 yards from goal. He's never going to be able to stop Martinelli once he got clear of the last man. And then just hope that you get into the last 5 or so minutes, just whatever stoppage time there's, that lovely touch away from Trossard again. And Martinelli is so quick. Very few defenders are going to be able to get back on level terms with the Brazilian. So there's that 1-0 heading into minute 88, 90 with whatever stoppage time is played as well. There's always a chance, but Arsenal, you'd imagine, will be very dangerous on the counter-attack. If Athletic just get that little bit over-anxious and go searching frantically for an equaliser.
Mikel Merino is still on the ground, prone. Unai Gomez is going off. That actually goes down as an attempt on target, only Athletic Club's second of the game. It wasn't a bad header, actually. It was the follow-through and the contact with Mikel Merino which damaged both.
Yeah, it was more of a flick-on, really, to be honest, from another teammate. He was thinking about going for goal. He doesn't seem too badly hurt, does he? Mikel Merino. Occupational hazard.
Credit Trossard as well, the two substitutes combining for the goal.
Not only the fastest legs perhaps on the pitch, but the freshest ones. And there's the end result. There's that 1-0, a famous old saying, 1-0 to the Arsenal. Perfect away day in Europe.
Well, both players are off the pitch for the moment. Boiro acting as a triage nurse, holding the swab onto the face of Unai Gomez. Gabriel away. Iñaki Williams. The whistler's gone. It's a free kick to Arsenal. And a couple more changes for Athletic Club. Alejandro Rego is one of those who is going to be coming on, and Nika Serrano the other. We've got another head injury here with Calafiori. Well, he's not, he's just holding his head in pain. He's kicked through the back of the Achilles, inadvertently.
Just mixing in front of Iñaki Williams.
So Vescat goes off and is replaced, straight positional swap, by Alejandro Rego, who makes only his second senior appearance for Athletic Club. And because Serrano is also on for Unai Gomez, who is not coming back.
Yeah, the sub has been subbed, unfortunately.
Calafiori is in a bit of pain. With him off the pitch, is Marino back on? Yes, he is. Volleyed away by Aitor Paredes. David Raya taking charge, not quite getting the contact he wanted, I don't think, though. Berenguer's route forward is snuffed out by Jurrien Timber. Madueke. Danny Vivian. Did well to keep that in play, but Shishe trying to get Berenguer in behind. Mosquera was there, and Mosquera goes to ground. Berenguer had an arm up on his shoulder. It's a free kick against him.
Well, he's worked hard tonight, Alex Berenguer, done a lot of good work all over the field. The back liners don't have too much work to do defensively, have they? You don't feel as if there's been any moment where they've been truly stretched.
Raya's forward ball. Madueke did enough to win it. Mikel Merino, nice ball outside of the boot. Leandro Trossard. That'll be an Arsenal corner kick as it ricochets off Danny Vivian.
Lovely pass that was.
Feels like they have the game where they want it at the moment. A second goal would finish it, of course. And Arsenal do score a lot of goals from corners. This is their third of the game. A yellow card is brandished. I think maybe for not retreating from the corner. Could have been Berenguer. Arsenal corner anyway. Madueke. Calafiori swung a boot at it. A few appeals for handball, it's cleared away. Iñaki Williams here. Where's it going to fall? Alex Berenguer was there, turned into trouble. Declan Rice has it. It's a free kick to Arsenal. Pulling of the jersey by Harry Githa.
Yeah, didn't need to. Declan Rice had no support at all.
Yeah. Better just tidy that up. I thought it might have been Berenguer for not retreating far enough from the corner kick. It was actually a yellow card from Madueke.
Time wasting.
For delaying the restart, so he got a yellow card, and Harry Githa's just got one as well for that pull of the jersey. with our forward. 4.5 minutes away. Jurien Timber here for Arsenal. Madueke. Lovely little nutmeg.
Madueke wano azanya bulungi nnyo nga omupiira aguddiza Mendy, Zubimendi n'aguddiza wano wabula nga omupiira David Raya.
Game management, and Arsenal are doing it well.
Arsenal bagezaako kontaininga omupiira basobole okuuma liidi yaabwe gye balina essaawa zino ku ttiimu ya Athletic Club era nga Martinelli wano akoze run ennungi ennyo. Trossard goozi bbiri ttiimu ya Arsenal. Wow.
The two substitutes who
Wow.
combined for the first goal,
Wow.
combined for the second goal in reverse.
Wow.
Iñaki Williams is unhappy, Athletic aren't happy. Arsenal are very content.
Well, once again, fresh legs and quality from the bench has made that difference, hasn't it? I'm not sure what Iñaki Williams and the Athletic players are complaining about. Feel as if one of his teammates as well. I didn't see anything wrong with a challenge. No. You're not going to get a free kick for that. Be very soft. Referee does well, doesn't he, to play advantage. Declan Rice then feeds Martinelli nice and early. And there we go. Good speedster around the outside. Nice cutback. Trossard looks as if he's taking just a little bit too long. Can they close him down? No, a little bit of a deflection. Big one actually to take it over. Unai Simon, he'll feel really, that's really unfortunate, off the post.
So Athletic Club 0, Arsenal 2. Gabriel Martinelli scoring the first from a Trossard through ball, and Trossard scoring the second from a Martinelli pullback.
Well, it's a team game, isn't it? And it's never just 11 players. Full squad required to do well in these competitions. And Arsenal certainly do have enough quality to make a difference at all levels.
We're going to see a couple of Arsenal debutants in a minute, with Pierrot and Capier coming on, and also Christian Norgard, neither of whom have made their first appearances for the club yet, but will in a moment. Iñaki Williams layoff. Haregithar went flying. Referee said there was no foul. Haregithar trying to win the ball back, cleared away by Jurien Timber. Madueke, had he reached that first, he could have got Martinelli going again. It's comfortable for David Raya. Athletic Club just being fueled by a little sense of grievance. They felt that there was a foul by Zubimendi on Gorka Gurutheta in the build-up to the goal. But as you say, Efan, it didn't look enough on the replay, did it? And the referee didn't think so either, and that's what counts.
No, I can't have too many complaints about that. I'm more concerned about that you get so many teammates around Leandro Trossard, and that you're still not able to stop that cross, or to stop the shot being delivered. There we go, Trossard, nice little steady of himself. Doesn't have to blast it, just looking for placement actually. Let's see if he's going to go straight to the goalkeeper. Wicked deflection, and Simon has got no chance.
Off the calf of Danny Vivian. Calafiori makes way, Noni Madueke makes way, Christian Norgard and Pierrot Hincapié come on. Information about earlier yellow card for Haregita, and there's a yellow card now for Zubimendi for Arsenal. The cards are coming quite thick and fast now. 3 Arsenal players in the book: Madueke, Rice and Zubimendi. Haregita for Athletic Club, as this is a little bit awkward. Gabriel almost getting in his goalkeeper's way. Iñaki Williams is hauled to his feet into the second of a minimum of 6 added minutes. Rice to Norgard.
Timber's been good tonight, and Madueke have been outstanding on this near side.
Round the corner from Rice. Berenguer, that's a good challenge by Jurriën Timber.
I just feel it's very unfair to be overly critical of similar sides in the Champions League when they are seriously outgunned. The team playing in a stronger league, greater resources, lots of firepower, good strength all over the field. They've been game tonight, not been able to create the opportunities really to trouble David Raya. It's going to be difficult to hold Arsenal out for full 90 minutes. I'll just be disappointed when the man of the 2 goals will, Mr. Valverde. I think the side could have defended a lot better, especially for the first one. I can understand tired minds and legs for the Trossard goal, but the first one was just that little bit more avoidable.
Nicely done, Serrano. Mosquera's clearance away downfield, Mikel Merino's layoff. And a free kick to the visitors as Norgard was fouled. No appeal from Serrano there, which I think was telling. There were a few questions being asked by the fans, but not by the player. Well, with 2.5 minutes of added time to play, you suspect that their decision to leave, and judge that there won't be some late miraculous comeback, is based on sound evidence.
Eya Trossard bwe yabadde nga ateeba mwana wali ng'afuna gooli ey'okubiri ku Athletic Club, bw'atyo Arsenal n'abeera nga agenze n'obuwanguzi okubujja wali eri ku kisaawe kya Athletic Club wali eri mu Spain, ekisaawe kye bayita San Mamés, nga bw'atyo bw'asobodde okubeera nga akijjayo bulungi nnyo mu bantu abawagizi 51,159 nga be babadde balaba omupiira guno wakati Arsenal nga evuganya ttiimu ya Athletic Club mu mupiira gwa Arsenal ogusookedde ddala. Abantu 50,100 be balabye omupiira guno mu 59 wali eri ku San Mamés, era nga Arsenal bw'atyo asobodde okufuna goolo ye esookedde ddala, era wetwogerera nga Arsenal alina gooza 2-0. Kusaba ekintu kimu, subscribinga, likinge, ate omale commenting wano ku Just Rex Live, bw'atyo nga ngenda kuba nkusiibula wali eri, nkwagalize ekiro ekirungi, era nga nkugamba ekintu kimu nti sigalako bw'otyo obeere nga osharinga videos zino zetugenda okubeera nga tukutuusaako wano ne wali nga nkugamba nti